really, very happy. Okay. Stand up, please. Morning class.
Morning, Mr. Chen.
Okay. Miss Tan, okay. Return this for you. Okay, we'll start a new chapter today. In the blackboard, there are two different equations. Okay, two different equations. It is the equation in x, one unknown only. Therefore, I think that you are familiar with this. I want two of you, okay, come out and find a solution for these two equations. Any? None of you? I think that you like to become out today. Hong Ji-chung, please, this one. Okay, another beautiful girl, right? Just for fun.
Yes.
Okay. You try to use what you have learned in equation to find the values for x. Okay. Some of you laughed. It means that you'll find some mistakes. Which one? Equation 1 or equation 2? 2? And Zhou Yin, you try to correct this. Equation 2, you find that some mistakes. Really? Okay, it should not be 4x. 2x on the right hand side. To the left hand side, it should be minus 2x. Okay, therefore on left hand side it is 0. And 10, positive 10 on left hand side. Right hand side, negative 10. Okay, therefore 10 minus 10, it is 0. Okay, this 2. For the first one, you will find that the solution is x equals 2. What does it mean? X equals 2. If I say that x equals 2 is the solution, what does it mean? What does it mean? It means when x equals 2, left hand side will equals right hand side. Let's check it. Okay. When x equals 2, what is left hand side? It is 2x plus 4. Okay, 2x plus 4. 2x plus 4. What's the result? H. Alright? And for the right hand side, it is x plus 6. X, we find that x equals 2, therefore it is x again. Are they the same? Yes. Okay. X equals 2, then left hand side equals right hand side. That is the solution for equation 1. How about the others? My phone, give me one more number for x other than 2. Anyone? 3, okay. Let's substitute x equals 3, okay, in equation 1. Another values for x. Then left hand side, 2x plus 4. This time, x equals 3. What's the values for left hand side? You'll find that it is 10. But for right hand side, x plus 6. X plus 6. 9. Alright? They are not equal. Therefore, we will not say that x equals 3 is a solution. The solution is x equals 2. Alright? Of course, you can test for the others. Okay, how about equation 2? I guess 0 equals 0. What does it mean? Do you think that there is no solution? There's no solution. Any one of you say that there's no solution? I can't find x, therefore no solution. No? Then what will be the solution? Sorry? Anything. What means by anything? Any number. Okay, let's check it. We have 2 and 3, okay? Let's try these two firstly. When x equals 2, left hand side, right hand side. I try to compare these two when x equals 2. Left hand side is 2x plus 10. 2x plus 10. Answer? 14. Right hand side, 2x plus 5. 2 plus 5. It is 14 again. 7 times 2. Are the two sides equal? Yes. Left hand side equals right hand side. Therefore, even I can't find the solution. In fact, 2 itself is one of the solutions. How about 3? When x equals 3, of course, both left hand side and right hand side, the values will be changed. Okay? On left hand side, it is 2x plus 10. And on right hand side, it is 2x plus 5. For left hand side, it is 16. 6 plus 10. But for right hand side, it is also 16. This time it is 2 times 8. Is it equal? Yes. Left hand side is still equal to right hand side. Not no solution. In fact, at least we have found 2. Okay? More than 1. How many? From the book, you still have free trial. Try to test whether these 3 are the solution or not. Page 144. Page 144. In fact, the equations list is the equation 2. Okay, 2x plus 10 equals 2 bracket x plus 5. Test for the other 3 solutions of x. Part 1, part 2, and part 3. X equals 0. X equals -1, and also x equals -1 over 2. 0, negative integer, and negative fraction. Test for left hand side and right hand side. Okay, are they equal? Do it now. Just mark it on your book. And answer the question whether they are equal or not for left hand side and also right hand side. It's better not use calculator, okay? But if you use it, just use it to check the answer. It is simple calculation only. Errors. Don't use this kind of ball pen. You can't see it clearly. Have all of you finished? Okay, let's check the result. Page 144, the three values for x. Okay, Mark Willing, you're online. Tell me the result. When x equals 0, what will be the left-hand side and right-hand side? Left-hand side equals 10. How about right-hand side? Then, is left-hand side equals right-hand side? Yes. Okay. We have tested the third value for x. When x equals 0, it is still left-hand side equals right-hand side. Okay, how about the fourth trial when x equals -1? Okay. Therefore, do you think that they are equal? Yes. When x equals -1, both left-hand side and right-hand side equals 8. Okay? Therefore, it is still left-hand side equals right-hand side. How about the fifth trial? This time, Lê San. Okay? Therefore, equal. This time, when x equals -1/2, both left-hand side and right-hand side, the result is 9. Okay? Therefore, we have the same result. Left-hand side equals right-hand side. How many solutions now? 5. Okay? 2 in the blackboard with the 3 on the book. You have 5 results. Do you think it is only 5? No. It has many, infinitely many results. Why? Okay, let's use another trial. This time, we just simplify these two parts. Okay. Left-hand side and right-hand side. In the expressions, you have learned two forms. The one, all the terms add or minus together. It is called, how we call them? Add or minus together. It is called expanded form. Okay? Expanded form. You have other way to express the terms. For example, like that. This time, the terms are times together. Of course, we will not call them terms. We should call them factors. Therefore, this is called factorized form. Okay? You may express different expressions in expanded form or factorized form. Now we try to change them with the same kind of form. Which form more easily for you? Expanded form or factorized form? Some say expanded, some say factorized. In fact, if you want to find expanded form, what are you doing? just multiplication. Okay? But if you want to find the factorized form, you need to find common factors or maybe groupings, etc. Okay? Therefore, usually, expanded form will be more common, more usual. Just use multiplication, expand it one by one. Okay? We'll try to change both sides to be expanded form and compare. Left hand side, is it expanded form? It is already expanded form. 2x plus 10. Left hand side, it is factorized form. What will be the expanded form for right hand side? It will be 2x plus 10. Constant term, both are the same, 10. X term, the same, 2x. Therefore, will they be always the same? Yes. In fact, on both sides, the expressions are exactly the same. Or we say that they are identically the same. Therefore, no matter what's the value of x, it is, you substitute for x, the changes will be the same. Therefore, you will get the same value. Okay? You cannot see it very easily because at first they appear in different form. But if you change them to be the same form, then you can see that in fact they are identically the same. Alright? Therefore, not just one solution. You have many solutions. For this kind of solution, this kind of equation, we'll give them a name. Identity. Identity means that they are exactly the same. Okay? Follow me. Identity. 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 Okay? And therefore, for this kind of identity, we'll give it a symbol. This time, not just 2 lines. We use 3 lines as the symbol. It means the both sides are identically the same. We say that 2x plus 10 is identical equals 2 brackets, 2x plus 5. Okay? Is identical equals. They are in fact exactly the same. Okay? Alright, then how to prove identity? Do you think that we try all the values for x? First try, second try, third try, and then 5 trial. Then I can conclude they are identity. No, because there may be the 6th trial, it fails. Alright? Therefore, to prove identity, we'll use this method. We'll try to change left-hand side or right-hand side to be expanded form and then compare each term. When all the terms are the same, then we say that it is an identity. But if there are some different terms, then we will not say that it is identity. Then it will be a normal equation only. Okay? Alright, I'll give you some examples. Who's on duty, please clean it. Clean the bubble, please. Can you see the blackboard clearly? Yes? Just leave the word identity. Okay? Therefore, the difference between identity and equation, it may be only one solution, two solutions. But for identity, you have infinite many solutions. It will be always true, okay, for any values of x. Okay, here I have two other equations. Of course, now it is equations only. Okay, we don't know how many solutions for each one. Therefore, it is still equations only. I want to prove that whether these equations are identities or not. Are they identities or they are just equations? The main steps will be, we try to expand left-hand side and right-hand side, and then compare the terms. Okay? If they are, okay, they are expanded form already, no need to simplify it. But if they are not, simplify it one by one, and then compare the size. Okay? You can start with left-hand side or right-hand side, no matter. Okay? It doesn't matter. Left-hand side. Expand it. It should be 5x minus 15 minus 3x and plus 3. Therefore, how many x? 2x only. And the constant term? Minus 12. Okay? Expand the form. Simplify the expanded form. And for the right-hand side, after expansion, it is 2x. Are they equal? Right? They are equal. Therefore, do you think that it is an identity or an equation? Identity. Therefore, you can write down the result like that. 5x minus 3 minus 3, x minus 1. 2x minus 6, bracket, with this symbol, is identical to the right-hand side. Okay? Or you can write it as a written form. It is an identity. Okay? But of course, it is not so clear. Just write down it is. Therefore, I think this is better. With the symbol 1, 2, 3. 3 nice. Okay, how about the second one? How about some helper? So Chung, you need to practice some more about your handwriting. Try to simplify left-hand side and right-hand side. How about the bracket? Are you too nervous? He is very careful. Very, very careful. How about the right hand side? Is he correct for the left hand side? Yes? Okay, thank you. Firstly, is he correct for the simplification in left hand side and right hand side? Okay. After simplification, you have two expanded forms. Are they equal? No. Although it is the same 5x, but one is positive, another is negative. Okay? Even the 10 is the same. It is not identically equal. But of course now it is not the same. Negative 10, positive 10, okay? Therefore we can say that left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Then can we say that it is an identity? No. Then your answer may just write down it, or you complete this, okay? Write down the whole equation. We have the conclusion. This equation is not an identity. Okay? If it is not identity, we can still call it an equation. Okay? It is only an equation, not identity. If it is an equation, it may be one solution only. Because it is one unknown, one equation, therefore you may find the solution for it, just one. But for identity, you have, in fact, infinite many solutions. Okay? It will be satisfied for all the values of x for identities. Understand? Know the difference between identity and equation. And for identity, in between the two sides, you can use a new symbol with 3 lines. And we read it as is identical to. Or you can say that they are identically equal. Okay? You have some class practice here. Page 147. Page 147. 7 equations are given to you. Okay? 7 equations are given to you. Some of them are already in the expanded form, but some are still in factorized form. Use the method, okay? Use the method, list on the blackboard. Tell whether they are identity or not. Understand? Try to prove whether they are identity or not. Number 1 to number 7. Those simple ones, just write down the answer on the book. But if you need to simplify it, for that kind of equations, please do your work on your class workbook. All right? Class practice number 1 to number 7. Any more questions? Number 1 to number 7. Please complete that. If you need to expand it, simplify it, please do it on your class workbook. Don't just write yes or no. Just in the case both sides are expanded form, you can directly compare it, then you can write down the answer. But if they are not exactly the same, in different forms, on your classwork, show some steps. Okay, how to simplify left hand side, how to simplify right hand side, and then compare the terms. Okay? Remember, before the conclusion, write down the result, whether left hand side or right hand side are equal. Okay? before your conclusion, you should have the result. Left hand side equals or not equal right hand side. Has your book. Is there any questions? Write down whether it is left hand side or right hand side. Okay. Stop for a while. After the expansion, remember, you must tell whether they are equal or not, and then your conclusion. Okay? If left hand side is equals right hand side, then it is an identity. But if they are not equal, then this one, or you can simply say that it is not an identity. All right? Okay, finish the work at home and we'll check it tomorrow. Stand up, please. Bye, class. Okay, and please say thanks to Miss Tan. Okay, that's all.